Hello everyone, my name is Moye, and for my second vlog, I'm going to be talking about astrology and how I personally believe that people's personality traits are not only defined by, the experiences they went through, but also through astrology. So for my experiment, I'm going to be asking my friends to describe themselves with like 3 positive traits and 3 negative traits, and see if it lines up to their typical sign personalities. I'm a Leo. I tell everyone this, I'm a Leo. And me, I've always been a drama queen. I've always sort of been hogging the spotlight. Like, when I say I'm a Leo, they're always like, oh yeah, of course you are. Like, I'm very stereotypically Leo. And lions are my favorite animal, so like, duh. So yeah, I'm just gonna conduct the experiment with a couple of my friends and ask them to describe themselves with 3 positive traits and 3 negative traits and see if it matches up with their typical sign personality traits. Okay, so a lot of you guys might think that if I tell people that I'm doing a test on their sign, they'll just say traits that have to do with their sign instead of being honest. So that's actually called cognitive dissonance. Yeah, cognitive dissonance. And I didn't want that, so I didn't tell them that it was about their sign until after they described themselves, so that it would be 100% authentic. And Diamond, she went first. And what I actually found interesting is that she said that 2 of her negative traits were inconsistency and indecisiveness. And those are the number 2 traits that come with Gemini, is that they're inconsistent and indecisive, and also nervous. So she's always nervous about tests and quizzes and stuff, but then again, aren't all college students. And then I actually asked another Gemini, who's one of my friends at Morehouse, to describe himself, and we literally talked for 30 minutes just because he couldn't decide which traits he wanted to use. So I think that kind of proves that Geminis do have a tendency to be indecisive, and also that Morehouse guy said he would get me Chick-fil-A once and didn't, so I'm gonna put that under inconsistency because I'm still upset about it because I really wanted that milkshake. Anyway, she also said for her positive traits that she was great talking skills or something like that, or that she was high in energy and stuff. And it said that their strengths are being adaptable and able to learn quickly and exchange ideas. And I think that that goes hand in hand with what she kind of described herself as. Okay, wow. So I just looked up the Scorpio personality traits, and I think that they line up with Shayna really, really nicely. Even though she didn't say all of the ones that are on the list, I kind of see these traits within her. And so Scorpio traits that are positive, it says resourceful, brave, and she did say courageous, passionate, stubborn, and a true friend. Obviously, she's a very good friend of mine. She is very stubborn. She likes when things go her way, even though she didn't say that because she would never admit it because she is stubborn. So the weaknesses are that it says that they're jealous, secretive, and violent. The secretive I haven't really seen from her. She seems like a very open person. But I've seen her have a little jealousy towards other people, and she's not violent physically, but she will definitely stand up for herself. Okay, and then my 2 Capricorn friends, Carly and Ari. I think Carly described herself as hardworking, and one of the traits that are in here is responsible and disciplined. And Ari also is very hardworking and disciplined. It says that they have self-control and that they're good managers, and I can see those strengths in them. And then weaknesses, know-it-all, I think. Ari does like to be right. It says for their weaknesses, they can be condescending, expecting the worst, and that they can basically dislike almost everything at some point. And I find that funny. And I also think that maybe that could be tied to the what she said about being annoyed easily by other people's actions, and how Carly said that she could be cold sometimes. Yeah, it says they can be unforgiving as well, and I know that when Ari gets mad, you're not recovering from that. And obviously not all Capricorns are gonna act the same way, not all Leos are gonna act the same way, but I think that the base personality traits do sort of shape a little bit of who you are. And I don't know how the stars do that, I don't know how time does that to you, but I just think it's kind of cool that even though we're all different and unique, there are some sort of base traits that sort of keep us together.